We're past the halfway mark on the Marvel's The Void Build-A-Figure Wave series of reviews. Today, we're looking at New Warriors Justice on Way I Got It Figured.
The way I got it figured.
What's up, figure fans? Way I Got It Figured back with another Marvel Legends review. This time, we're looking at Justice, part of the Void Build-A-Figure Wave. And this one is kind of a sentimental one for me. Justice, Vance Astro, was my departed best friend's favorite character on the New Warriors. He really liked the New Warriors. He was a big New Warriors guy. And, we both sort of shared their first appearance in Thor 4:11 and 4:12, where they fought the Juggernaut. And they acquitted themselves well. Went on to their own book right after that. And I did not collect the New Warriors, but my best friend did. And like I said, Justice was his guy out of those guys. And it's kind of cool in a sense to be doing a review on him. So as we always do, we're going to do what we normally do. We're going to go over the packaging, we're going to get the figure out, do some posing, get some other guys in there with them, and continue to assemble the Build-A-Figure Void figure. So to that end, starting with the packaging, it is your classic Marvel Legends packaging. I should mention I got it from a local comic book store. As you can see, it was $24.99. And you got some artwork of Justice on the back. And this is his newer costume. It seems actually even newer than the one when he was on the Avengers. So I guess this is like the uniform after that. A mutant with telekinetic powers, Justice fights alongside his heroes as a leader of the New Warriors. He's number 3, so he comes with the, looks like, left side of the Void tentacle things. Looks like that's what you get there. You can kind of see all those things in there. So Void's going to be looking a little bit asymmetrical, but that's okay. So we're going to get Justice out and have a look at him out of the box. All right. We've got Justice out of the package with his accessories. For himself, he comes with 2 sort of, I guess they could be gesturing hands. Could be using telekinesis with these. They're also sort of static hands. Of course, he's got 2 fists on him. And he's got the tentacle pieces that go to the Void. It's like on the right side. Taking a look at Justice himself, he is on ye old Bucky Cap body. Then again, I think Bucky Cap has butterfly joints, so he doesn't have those. Let's say he's on a standard Marvel Legends body, but he does have this cape which is molded in, like you can't really see where the seams are. They're really well disguised there. And of course, You know, he's one of the ones that didn't get the good budget because he's on, you know, a pinned body, which is, you know, which isn't terrible. But when you look back, looks like the New Warriors guys just all get pinned. They get made with pins. As you'll see here in a bit. But what is really cool, and probably very similar to some of the other New Warriors figures that have been made, is he's got a pretty cool head sculpt. Head sculpt's pretty good. I like that. So bravo to you, Vance, Astro, Vic. So, you know, we can go over his posability, I guess, but it's, you know, standard Marvel Legends posability. It's not like anything unknown or supreme or anything like that. Vance has telekinetic powers, as I mentioned on the bio on his card. He can fly with them, kind of create kind of a force field around himself and lift things using telekinesis. It's pretty cool. Cape is, you know, unlike the other capes, they're not, you know, sticking into his back. We do have a highish number of caped guys in this assortment. Vision himself and Black Panther being three dudes in the wave with capes. It's 3 out of 7. You don't usually get, I mean, you might get whole waves with no capes. So there you go. Justice looking pretty cool. So what we'll do now is bring in some of his buddies. Move these out of the way. So, reviewed previously on the channel. One of my rare multi-reviews. Fellow New Warrior Speedball, who is on the Bucky Cat mold with the butterfly joints, and of course likewise new and cool head sculpt. Walgreens exclusive. Nova, aka Rich Rider, aka Dick Rider. If you know, you know. Then we've got longtime girlfriend and pinned leg, but nice head sculpt, Firestar. And last but not least, at least for me, these are only New Warriors that I have, is Namorita. That's 5 of the original New Warriors. I don't have a Night Thrasher. He's goes for insane money on the secondary market. So yeah, no Night Thrasher. And then of course you have Rage, who came later, but you know, this is most of the original New Warriors. Maybe we'll get a new Night Thrasher sometime in the near future, because I definitely don't want to pay for the other one. But, you know, they all look, you know, pretty decent together, even though Firestar does have a different outfit, and Namorita had a different appearance as well. Actually, so did Nova. He had a red and gold costume initially. But, you know, close enough for government work. You're probably never going to get a definitive, accurate version of the New Warriors because they're just not, you know, that high up on the totem pole to be making like that. But, you know, but these will serve the overall purpose. So we're going to bring in the Void to continue building him. So here's the Void. In his Buddha pose, I guess we want to call it. So you get the lower crab legs, I guess we want to call them, or stingers, pinchers. Look like they stay in pretty good. They're not going to just come out. So yeah, there you go, Void. So we've got one more figure to go before he's complete. 2 more figures to go before we're done the entire wave. All right, so we're going to move on to final thoughts. Final thoughts on Marvel Legends Void Build-A-Figure Wave New Warriors Justice. You know, he's a decent figure. Pretty standard fare for Marvel Legends, using old body parts with a new head sculpt. If you're a New Warriors fan, you're definitely going to want him. He's also an Avenger. He's been an Avenger. You know, so there's that. It's a decent figure. Decent, you know, deco for his outfit and everything like that. But he's nothing, you know, he's a standard Marvel Legends figure. I'm going to give him an 8. I think he's worthy to have. Again, I have, you know, now almost all the New Warriors, so he does sort of check that box. Minus Night Thrasher, who is just kind of ridiculous right now. And I think 8's good. You know, I'm judging the figure, not necessarily the character. Like I said, this was my best friend's favorite guy, so, you know, I do feel sometimes an obligation to get those guys that he found special, even if I didn't necessarily feel special. I know it probably sounds weird, but, you know, it is something that I do. So there's that. We will be continuing, of course, our look at the Void Build-A-Figure Wave, another figure next week. And then the final figure probably the end of the month. So, if you're new to the channel, stick around. Also, like and subscribe to the video. We are trying to grow the channel, trying to get our stake our claim in the algorithm, so to speak. And we love to have you around. Several Marvel Legends reviews to go, several of all kinds of reviews to go, really. That's all I got for now. I'm going to sign off. Everybody stay safe. See you on the next video. Peace.
The way I got it figured.